The Cheeseburger Challenge.
This is the delightful Mary Spooner who features in this episode of the Cheeseburger Challenge. I asked her to put together a simple and straightforward lunch, nothing fancy, an inexpensive meal you could prepare in well under an hour starting from scratch. It had to be something that's likely to have a broad appeal. Mary made her own Yorkshire pudding mix, but you can cheat on this with Aunt Bessie's or whatever, of course. Don't let perfection be the enemy of progress. Mary is a big fan of the air fryer, so much so that she's got 2 of them. And she started by looking them up on her mobile phone to show me just how inexpensive they are. So I'm with a fan of the air fryer. This one is on sale for 65 quid on Amazon. And what have we got here? We've got Yorkshire puddings in this one.
Yeah.
Very nice. Cooking away. And what have we got in this one?
We've got sausages and roast potatoes. Potatoes up there,
Yep.
and we've got sausages underneath.
Oh wow. So how long does it take to make a meal with using your air fryers?
That will be done within an hour. It's been half an hour at the moment from cooking
Yes.
from scratch.
So basically within an hour you could cook a meal for how many?
Absolutely.
No, that's amazing. So as well as this,
That's green beans.
yeah, and they're bubbling away there on the stove. So the whole thing will be
Well,
ready
look,
at the
look
same...
at Yorkshires now.
Oh yes, they've risen. My goodness me, that looks good. And let's have a look over here.
Let's put the
Potatoes
light
are browning off. Yeah, lovely. Look at that. Now you're turning them over. Do you parboil them beforehand?
on. Yes, I did. Just for a few minutes.
For how long? 15 minutes.
Just a few minutes, 5-10 minutes.
Okay, that was great. Steaming up my
And
limb.
sausages are coming in on
Sausages
nicely.
looking- Oh, lovely. So, do you use much fat with the potatoes when you're frying them?
I didn't put any fat in there.
Yep.
That is a drip tray,
Yep.
to which I put the sausages there,
All right. Got you.
which the fat has dropped down
Yes.
into the tray.
Yep.
Now I've swapped them over,
Yep.
to which that is the fat of the sausages
Yes.
that the potatoes are being cooked in.
Oh, easy peasy. Look at that.
Okay.
Meal for a king.
And I'm going to have to rescue these in a minute, because I put quite a bit of
Good. And the last one. So you've got a 4 Yorkshire pudding tray which will fit in there.
just a couple
And you
of
turn them over so they brown off on the underside.
Yes. It's just to make sure the mixture is cooked.
You could be putting Mary Berry out of a job, you know that.
Well, you put me on the spot, I tell you. I thought, oh well, all for a good cause.
So this is the gravy which you got out of the fridge.
I got out of the fridge, which is leftovers of yesterday's lunch.
Yeah.
So it's all made and it just needs to be heated up, which I'm going to do in the microwave.
In the microwave. Okay, that's fine. I mean, it's good to make it easy on yourself with these things, isn't it?
There we are. And now
Put that on.
I've put that on
There it goes.
to heat up, and now I'll dish up the rest of the lunch.
Terrific. So you warm the plates in the microwave too. That's
I'll
a good
put
trick.
the plates in the microwave so they're nice and hot.
Yeah. Oh, look at those. Perfect.
Roast potatoes.
So the air fryer is just cooking in hot air.
Hot air. Yes.
Okay.
It does need, if you do potatoes chips, what I do is I have a little oil in a polythene bag, and then you just put the items in the bag, shake them up so they've just got a tiny little covering,
Yes.
and that's on most things.
And you don't put the air fryer onto full heat, do you? You slightly...
No, the temperature is usually a degree lower than the conventional oven.
Yeah. But even if the recipe says put them on at what 200 or something, you dial it down a bit, do you?
The Yorkshire puddings have been done on a 200.
Yeah.
And this obviously you can do a large Yorkshire pudding and use it as a toad in the hole.
Terrific.
Which I've just done 4 individual ones, which suits me today.
That's wonderful. So within an hour you could cook.
I am 45 minutes from the start.
Okay. Within an hour you could do a meal for 4 people easily. And if you're doing soups or whatever, you can put them in the freezer or to make it easy for
anything you would put in an oven, a proper conventional oven, you can do in an air fryer, given the space. Sometimes you have to be.
Yeah, you've got quite a bit of worktop space there, which is good. And there's the gravy. Hurrah!
And the gravy, which
Steaming away.
I'll stir. I'm not spreading it everywhere now. I'm going to do it just a little bit more.
Okie dokie. Steaming
That's
away.
done. And it's exactly 50 minutes. Exactly. I started at 1 o'clock.
Terrific.
From being out this morning. Promise.
That is amazing.
I'm sorry, I'm very rough and ready, but I haven't.
No, this looks absolutely amazing. So thank you very much. This looks wonderful. Wonderful. Prof. Tim Spector says our food decisions are the single most important modifiable factor in preventing illness. Poor diet has been estimated to account for around 50% of common diseases. If everyone ate optimally, we could prevent or delay around half of the incidences of heart disease, arthritis, dementia, cancer, type 2 diabetes, autoimmune diseases, and infertility. My advice is to try to cut down as far as is possible food that has been made in a factory. You've no control over what goes into it, and most ultra-processed foods, or UPFs, contain mixtures of fat, salt and sugar to mask the bland taste of the rubbish constituents, plus a long list of chemical additives. Kids are particularly at risk. Whatever you make at home starting from scratch is likely to be a whole lot better for you and your family than that.
That's all, folks.